Good morning, it's Kate here, mynaturalhappiness.com and Reading School of Reiki, taking you from hamster wheel to happiness. I hope you're well and you've had a fabulous week. It's Tuesday again somehow, I missed the Sunday bit. So for those watching, it'd be interesting to know whether you prefer receiving these videos on either a Sunday or a Tuesday. Can't do every Sunday, but most Sundays I can. So I hope you've had a fabulous week. My week has been really, really nice and really kind and gentle. Feels like it's back to school for me too. Even though I have no children, it feels like it's like, yay, ready to get going for the autumn and start completing some of the projects that I started earlier on in the summer. It's been a blissfully restful August, and I hope your August has been wonderful as well. It's back to school for so many people. I have no children. I live next to a school, so I see a lot of it. And it's been a surprisingly calm morning out here, so I hope your morning has been calm if it has been a back to school day for you, and hugs to you if it hasn't been. I know some children love going back to school and can't wait to get back and see their friends, and others not so much. So sending you a huge hug if you've been struggling this morning. So I pulled out a card for the week for those of us who are watching this video, and I hope that all is well, actually, because I know from a couple of Facebook posts that people have been struggling as we go into the autumn months and struggling with the change in the weather. It's I love the seasons, I love the change in the seasons, and I love the sun, and I love the autumn, and I love the winter. January can be a bit hard, and I know that a couple of people have said that September is a little bit hard for them. So big hugs if that's you. If you're struggling in any way, just big hugs, big hugs. So the card for the week that came up, I changed things. I was drawn to, I think because it's autumn and the trees start shifting, I was drawn to pull out completely different cards. The Tree Angel Oracle, a beautiful gift from an amazing lady. So blessed that so many people send me so many amazing things. Thank you. And the card for the week is Birch. Beautiful birch tree. I'll just hold that there for you to have a look. And then I shall read from Birch in the Tree Angel Oracle. The birch is life's ancient yet eternally youthful wet nurse. Her spirit is a spark of the ancient mother who births creation. She brings light to the landscape and into the human heart. She comforts us with her graceful youth because she reminds us of the eternal regenerative power of nature. When its moment arrives, everything transforms itself. It's never too late to begin anew. This is her message to her. It's never too late to begin anew. Her presence helps you let go of the past, purify yourself, and start again with open arms. Don't hold on to outdated ideas, feelings of guilt or constriction. Free yourself from the expectations of others and those that you place on yourself. You are so much more than the limited picture you have of yourself. Conceal nothing, be fearless, flow with the changes. Sway in the breeze, bathe in the light and recreate yourself as who you really are. Without the presence of birch, numbness and stiffness take over. We are paralysed by patterns of the past and fear change. If this state becomes chronic, deterioration and poisoning follow. Mentally we become stubborn and dogmatic, and physically we develop illnesses such as rheumatism. The poem, the oracle, you stand naked before God, newborn, innocent, go deep within, empty yourself. Now open your eyes and see, follow your heart, take your first step into a new world. So it's all about being who you really are and not hiding from yourself, and to really embrace. I was talking about this on a Reiki course at the weekend actually, that there's light and dark in all of us. We have elements of ourselves that we love, and elements of ourselves that we perhaps don't and we're not proud of. And that's part of it. It's part of who we are, the light and dark, the yin and yang. and embracing ourselves as a whole is really important. And it's a struggle sometimes. I find it difficult sometimes. I am Zen-like most of the time, and I'm not Zen-like all the time, by any stretch of the imagination. And we place so much expectations on ourselves. We should. We must. All these words, and actually, sometimes it's about embracing who we really are, and honouring that, shining a light on the dark is important. So this week's card, Birch, is all about being who you really are, embracing who you are and who you want to be, starting afresh and starting new, not hiding from things. So that's a really good card actually for the week, especially probably for if there are any kids watching that are struggling the first time. I know that a couple of children watch this video every time, struggling with going back to school, because as children we have so many oh gosh, I remember it was I hated first day of school, because you felt like you had to be someone completely different. You felt like you had to put on an act and be so brave and get through everything, and actually sometimes you just didn't want to. So yeah, if people are struggling, it's about, even if they don't watch this video because it's a bit deep, that's the message of the week, being exactly who you're meant to be and who you really are inside. Stop hiding. So that's the message for the week. Birch, I hope you've enjoyed it and found it useful. Thank you again so much for those who are watching. It's just always lovely to know that people watch. Thank you. Have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous week, and I'll speak to you next week with so much love. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com, Reading School of Reiki. Have a fabulous week. Take care. Lots of love.